Like if you listen to a rap song, yeah, odds are they're gonna say somewhere and it's like, I'm the best at this, I'm the best at that. Like I'm fairly quiet, yeah, but like it's just an emphasised version of myself in rapping. Basically, it's what like I always used that as sort of an outlet for anger, and I always had a fair amount of anger, so I would just dish that out and naturally it comes out sort of sounding like a big alter ego. You can, like in me battles even, you can see that it's more of a tongue-in-cheek sort of young fella stuff, or it's a bit like, I see a fat fella and I'm like, haha you fat, I see a real skinny fella, I'd be like, haha you lanky, you're this, you're that, you know what I mean? Yeah, and after this battle, I might need some paracetamol. The bigger they are, the harder you fall, and you're still very small.
My boyfriend is involved in rap battling and just rapping in general, so he brought me to a Rappers Full event, and Rappers Full is basically like a rap battle. Like, seeing it from a fan perspective, watching it, I was like, going to get involved in this at some point, even if it's not now, it's like some point down the line. Like, and I've been helping with events and starting to organise me events for like past like 2 years.
It's hard not to take the music seriously when you have people that I used to like this. We get along with a lot of people in the community now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we there was a time where we only knew them through a phone or on a screen. You know what I mean? And then to see us even like be in the same room as these people, and then be on the same stage as them, and then even surpassing some people. You know what I mean? And it's just it's a great thing to look back on yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. And see you, Deb. You're the bravest bitch in the world. And if I say anything against you, I just can't win. Cause she walks around beside you with her head held high, and you look like one of the fucking cramp twins.
I used to be really like paranoid about going to events. The first time I got mentioned in the battle, like properly mentioned in the battle, was when Kez battled Johnny Darko.
I'll kick your fat moss so hard up our cunt she'll queef thunder, bleed and squeal butter from each other, gripping the gut like a meat butcher. Women and children will flee from the scene while they scream murder, with Kez in the back holding her hair while she heaves a cheeseburger.
And that was really the only time I proper got mentioned in a battle. And I cried after it happened. But like, it's not like as a big of a deal now as it was back then.
This fella pure chases after you to stay.
Everyone asks me these questions, like, oh, how do you feel about being mentioned? They have really nothing better to write, so they bring up personals and they bring up and really, even if it's not like girlfriends or wives, they'll bring up kids.
I can't think of a better way to set him straight. I'll stop Deb in a little sexy face just to demonstrate that me boy-ro's horny. I'm just trying to give this penetrate. I'll stop Deb in a little sexy face to demonstrate that me boy-ro's horny. I'm just trying to give this penetrate.
Just, I got used to it. Everyone should get used to it. It's not really a big deal. People just bring you up because they can, and it's more got to do, it's not got to do with you, it's just got to do with who you're involved with. And I got mentioned in loads of other battles besides the one with Kez, you know. Just water off a duck's back at this point, to be honest.
Does your ma's wash yours or mouths out with soap?
They tried there, but they're very supportive.
Can't catch me, I'm too
When I'm standing out on the road.
Yeah.
We're taking our lives in our own hands. I know it's a small step, we still have normal lives and things like that, but there's a lot of people, if it was easy, everybody would do it, and there's not a lot of people that do it.
I wanted to bring your board into it, because I like the whore. You might like her, but I like her more. I like it when she tries to fight me off. I like it when she tries to fight me off. She likes to throb. She likes it when I buy her Michael Kors bicycle shorts. She reminds me of a Mighty Morphin dinosaur. I might spike the whore with 94 morning after pills the night before.
We feel like that. Where we're from, that kind of talk that we talk is. Everyone does it, you know what I mean? And we just feel like we're a little bit more, we put a little bit more flavour into it.
Yeah, we're trying to put it into a more heightened sense of
yeah,
class.
instead of like listening to a common accent and just looking down on them instantly off of hearing their voice, you know what I mean?
She like, hey, like what, I'll be all up in her mail like some bonbons. She like, hey, like what, I'll be all up in her mail like some bonbons. She like, hey, like what, I'll be all up in her mail like some bonbons. She like, hey, like what, I'll be all up in her mail like some bonbons.
How do you think hip hop treats women?
Well, it's mixed, to be honest, because like they don't treat me differently than they would someone that they know ages. They actually are really, really respectful. Like everyone in the rap scene that I know, that I personally know, is really respectful against just women in general. But it really depends like on who you talk to, because a lot of people would answer obviously that question differently. But me, like, I think, especially in like this league, considering that there's a lot of like women involved in rap battling, especially in for rappers full, like there's a lot of women that are involved behind the scenes.
Break down the floor from me, they say that all fuzzy. Oh, you don't like this, you can't but go, buddy. Me little small bunny, she hit the floor from me. She says I talk funny, I made her walk funny.
If she kisses me off, she can hit the door for me. She wants to hit me with the club ball paws on me. You're in the controller, she puts the game on pause for me. I tell her you want to open up the jaw for me.
I'll admit, I'm not the best on stage. I have a bit of stage fright, I have a bit of anxiety up there. Definitely it's gotten less, but it's still a long ways of being gone.
Do you have any ways of dealing with performance anxiety when you go on stage?
No, well actually yeah, drinking.
Yeah.
But that's it, you know what I mean, that's literally it, but you can stumble over yourself doing that. It's not all pros, if you know what I mean, who can forget things.
Me and you, pal, no gee bags to send help. If you beat Kez today, oh shit, man. Oh bollocks. Let's go, Kez.
I think, to be fair, I don't think anyone has no anxiety. You could be someone who's performed thousands of times and you'd still get some sort of butterflies going up there and you'd be, oh Jesus. But I'd say I still have that more than most, and it does wreck me sometimes, but it's getting better and better as long as I go. The older I get as well, you sort of stop caring, you know what I mean? So yeah, like, it's getting good. But it's not the best, if you know what I mean.
They wanna hotbox this, I'm like, where does this smoke? I've been clouding around now, this ain't no joke. I've been trying to keep their faith and hope. I know they pray I choke, but yo, I pray I blow. Put that man on the stage in a rapist show. See me up the crack it on for this paper, bro. What's the way to go? I'm trying to stay composed. Gotta trust the process, it's the fate that I chose.
After this battle's over, and I'm out drinking, you're probably down coke and stuff. When you go on your fucking little bender, just this time, don't return, because this whole little fucking tourney, yo, I'm pure into winning that. And if you're back on the drugs, you might as well commit to it. Because after this tourney, I'm back in the belt, and if you beat me in both, what's that going to do? Remember, when you were my age, you were battling Phils. When I was my age, I was battling you. Yeah.
Like Shane, Tesco Barrel, Keith, aka Sublime, one half of Demlot. What we doing? What we at?
What is happening, people? We are here at the Sound House for our first headline show. We are going to kill this shit. Hate it to anybody that missed this. Bellends.
Listen, what we smoking though?
We're smoking rollies, bro.
Rotten. Okay, I have a little present for you. I know you aspire to be like Shane, your big brother.
No.
Here you go.
Get them on you, bro.
Pop them on.
Blues Brothers 2.0.
I can't feel it.
Sweet man now in the knee.
He's like your dad. So Kez, the Kestrel, how are we getting on? How long has Demlot been a thing?
It's been about a year now, hasn't it?
Not even a year.
Well,
not even a year ago.
It's a bit fucking complicated. So Demlot wasn't meant to be Demlot. It was meant to be a bigger collective. Wax White, you know Wax White yourself, bro. Fucking
Sans and Kez.
Yeah, that was it. It was meant to be two of them groups, and then just me just plopped on top of it for whatever reason. We done the little out place thing, and like, the other boys are going through some shit or whatever. You know what I mean? So that worked. People loved that fucking song. We were like, oh, we just stack a few more up for the boys and all, but then eventually, like, none of the boys were doing that. So it was just us then. We're like, alright, fuck it, let's just cut the umbilical cord here.
Movers and Shakers was the first song we done as Demlot, and then from then we just got fucking hungry for it. We're in the studio every fucking week.
Yeah, that's it.
And shit, just people end up gelling with it. People love the name and people love the music, so it actually kicked off very quickly, didn't it? With the shit that's going on, like, started off just releasing songs, and then out of nowhere it was like, right, we've a headline show. We've a trip to Manchester at a festival to battle over there. We've another show now in June supporting Slick Bullet. We're going to be setting up our own headline show in July. So I was just fucking mad, it's like a snowball effect. Everything good is starting to happen for us now.
carry all the weight of the world on my shoulders, and I'm gonna make it out. Ain't nobody gonna stop us, they gon' do as I told them.
Right, so I interviewed you a couple of years ago about performance anxiety and how you get nervous before going on stage. From looking at you performing last night, it seems that none of that is left. It seems like you're completely natural, you're cool as a cucumber up there. What have you done to get over that over the years?
Yeah, practice makes perfect, man. Just, you know yourself, honing your craft, and I'm still a showy fella, you know what I mean? I'm still very like that, but you can just make yourself come out a bit more with that shit and be like, you know what, this is the moment I've been waiting for like weeks. This is the time just to go hands off with it. It's just a matter of that, like, come on, man, this is what you've been excited for so long, so just do it, man, and that's really it.
I've noticed that Shane as well is a very confident and energetic performer. Do you think that leads to you having less anxiety on stage?
Definitely, yeah, the way we bounce off each other, like he's, you know what I mean, we're a bit yin and yang. He's extroverted, he's always promoting things, doing lives and everything. I'll be the complete opposite, you know what I mean, recluse. I reflect the energy he does, so it's perfect. It just brings us both up to it even higher, you know what I mean. I'm sure he'd be a bit calmer if I wasn't there as well. We drive each other up like that.
So I consider you one of the most prolific Irish hip-hop artists out there, particularly in Dublin. You're always doing shows, always promoting, always making music videos. So how do you find the motivation? How do you find all the energy to keep all that up?
It's just the hunger, man. It's just the hunger of it. I put years into this, and I told myself this year, I'm giving myself 2 years at this. I've just gone full throttle at it. No breaks, no hitting the brakes, and if nothing happens, I'll give it up, do you know what I mean? I spent too much time and too much money, so now is now. I go to work, I come home, it's music. A lot of it is fuck all sleep, plenty of energy drinks, and yeah. Other than that, bro, it's literally I'm bollocksed all the time, bro, I'm not gonna lie. So it's just to keep the ball rolling and keep the ball moving. It's like a snowball effect now. If we stop now, it's gonna stop the train, bro. We have to keep that train running, know what I mean?
Surprised when I leave her. I don't want her even though I really need her. Yeah, she claimed that she likes me even though she really loves me. She just doesn't want to say it but she thinks I won't believe her. Yeah,
What is happening? People just came off the fucking first headline show and we absolutely fucking smashed it and tore the roof off the kid.
What are you saying, kid?
I agree. That's all I'm saying.
Pal, there's no point in rolling your eyes. I know, yeah, it's been a long day. I'm tired as well. I want to get out of here. But I just want to...